Shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of the Greatmillstone. Blessings and salutations unto the hopeful elect. Those in the gospel abroad, lifting up the standard of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, Reverend may be. This is the Aki of Mahaloya coming back with another lesson. Lord's will to be edifying. This is just looking on a brother's channel, man, and he had some very interesting articles and synopsis on what's going on. Okay, as I mentioned in the last video about gas prices, that shot up about 20 cents to where I'm at, 10 to 15 to 20 cents where I'm currently located. And this is not a lie, because clearly it says gas prices hit yet another record high. Okay, this was 3 days ago. Let's see another one. 47 shootings, metaverse, handguns. Yep, gas prices are racing towards the $5 a gallon nationwide when they go down. And I was watching the news the other day. They were talking about gas shooting all the way up to $6, $7, man, possibly $8 in certain parts of the country, mainly like the Southwest. Like you go down to Cali, you know, like they're already at $6 and something a gallon. Okay, so like I said, it's gonna come a time that people are gonna start whether to walk away from their jobs or to put gas in their cars or to pay their bills. Okay, you ain't gonna be able to do all. Okay, it's either gonna be one or the other. You put gas in the car or you paying for rent. But in order to pay rent, you need to have a vehicle to get to work, and you ain't gonna be able to get to work because the gas is too expensive. So therefore, you ain't gonna be able to afford the rent. So either way it go, people are gonna be forced into homelessness, man, which is gonna cause another problem. Okay, and why people are playing games and thinking that everything is all copacetic. Just watch. This summer, hey, like it was this Netflix series called Black Summer, I believe. I think it was called Black Summer. Came out like in 2020, I think. And it was basically with all hell breaking loose, man. Okay, and it's looking like we're at that point. So now, brothers, hey, we're closer to what we believe we were. All the things that we talked about is actually coming to pass. So it's a blessing. It's a good thing. And hey, it's excellent that Yahawashi, Yahawashi is finally judging this wicked ass place, man. Because you got famines, pestilence. Okay, like it says here, gas prices spiked 10 cents in just 2 days this week. It says setting new records almost daily. It says the national average price for a gallon of unleaded gasoline jumped 5 cents to $4.72 Thursday, which is today, a record high according to AAA. It said that increase comes after AAA reported a nickel increase in gas prices one day before. Like I said out here, it was $4.17 yesterday. Now all of a sudden it's $4.38, $4.39. All right. It says which was its own record. It says the price of $4.62 on Memorial Day was an all-time high just a few days ago. It says California is the only state topping $6 per gallon, though several states are averaging more than $5 per gallon. Chicago, New York. It says almost 50 states have an average gas price well over $4 a gallon. Hey, that's absolutely the truth, man. Okay, so hey, listen. Homelessness is getting ready to spike out of control, man. Okay, even though buying houses is cheaper, mortgage rates are getting ready to plummet out of the roof. Why? Because people are getting ready. They say this is the time to buy now, but see, when people buy, they can't sustain. You see, it says as prices are rising, Americans are increasingly feeling the pain at the pump. And it says surveys showing that soaring inflation. I'm Salakia, man, my allergies. Gas prices have already pushed many Americans to cancel or change their vacation plans. Call a lawyer, Yahawashi, man. You know, like it was a yearly trip for me to go back home for at least a week or a week and a half, 2 weeks on average back to Chicago. But hey, the way things are going between vehicle repairs and paying for food and rent, you know, it's gonna be looking kind of grim, you know. So hey, only how we all traveling is if we travel together, but I don't really see us traveling too much more this year unless the Spirit of the Lord, you know, allows that to happen. Okay, you may have an increase of airfare. Okay, as we know over the couple of years, airfare has been increasing. You know, the price to go to a particular state, it varies now. Like you was able to get a round trip ticket during the time of when you know what kicked off to Las Vegas for like $87. Now that same ticket may have went up $200-300, you know. Haven't checked the airfares lately, but you know, don't hurt to do a quick check to see how much flights have increased. All right. It says gas price jumps leads to inbound setting another new record. All right. Like I said, I am legend. It says another article here. It says gas prices are racing towards $5 a gallon. When will it go down? Okay. Same thing. It says the average national for a gallon of gas hits $4.67 on Wednesday, according to AAA. Nearly 50 cents a gallon more than just a month ago. $1.62 higher than this time last year. And these people are feeling it, man. Okay, they may not really express it outright because they're holding on to some type of creme de la creme, some type of hope. But overall, man, these people are really fucked up inside, man. Okay, they're really angry. They're pissed off. And they're just hoping that things can bounce back. So right now is what people are doing. They have their fingers crossed. They're like, okay, we've been here before. It's gotten bad, but you know, the Lord's will is going to bounce back, but it ain't going to bounce back. And even if it do rescind back slightly, it's just going to go up again. Okay, so notice that a lot of travel plans are being canceled. A lot of people's trips are being canceled. All right, people are taking Amtrak, buses, you know, public transportation, and the list goes on. So there ain't going to be no Friday night lounging around, going out, driving around the city. No, because people ain't got the money to do it. But it says 7 states now average $5 or higher. New York, Arizona quickly closing in on that benchmark. But as we head into summer, analysts predict even higher prices at the pump. But according to JP Morgan, the nationwide average could surpass $6.20 a gallon. Wow, I am legend numbers, right? By August, it says California has already reached the threshold, with San Francisco averaging $6.49 and Mono County hitting $7.05. That's crazy, man. I've never known gas prices to be that high, but you know what? This is because this is the time that the Lord is finally judging this fucking place, man. Okay? And we've been telling brothers, man, for the longest that this was going to happen. Okay? Gird up your loins, get your ducks in a row. All right? Because Yahawashi is getting ready to really put hell on this goddamn place finally, man. Okay? And you people getting ready to suffer greatly. All right? And why the men of the Lord? Yeah, we're going to suffer through it, but you know what? It is what it is. We ain't going to lose sleep. Because you know what? Once this happens, then hey, shit, we ain't gotta go to work. We ain't doing this shit. You know, we ain't dealing with the madness no more, man. I'm not gonna be going to nobody's job when gas is $8, $9. You can forget about it. A lot of people ain't gonna be going to work. Okay, there's this one Edomite that I know. He travels 2 hours, 4 hours a day for work. Okay, 2 hours to get here, 2 hours to go back. That's total of 4 hours. That's a fucking trip. That's like literally a trip to St. Louis a day. You know what I'm saying? And imagine how much it's costing him in gas. So he literally had to have a 4-cylinder car and fill up, you know, but it's still going to cost him at the pump, okay? And now they're counting the rain out days. You know, when it rains out and they have nothing to do with the office, they get sent home. Though you can use PTO. But if you don't have a city or state job, then that PTO, that shit runs out quick, okay? And that was the only benefit about working for those particular organizations was the PTO. You know, I had time to sit on it. But regardless of that, all that's getting ready to end. But it says here, experts say that the high cost of filling up will lead to demand destruction when motorists actively curtail gas consumptions to save money. Okay, meaning that they're not gonna buy gas. They're not gonna go to the pump. Okay, they're gonna say the hell with it, because they're gonna have to think about, okay, what do I do? Do I go to work? Do I pay the rent? But hey, you need either or. Okay, people are thinking of alternatives. People buying bicycles, man. You know, people on bikes and stuff like that going to work. You know what I'm saying? Scooters. Different alternatives. You know, you work within so many feet or hundreds of feet within a job, or 20, 30 miles or whatever, 15, 20 minutes. Bike ride made 45 minutes an hour, okay? You work 5 minutes from a job, a 10-minute bike ride. And that's going to be the case because they want to bring an order out of chaos. All right. It says, so far, we pent up the urge to travel caused by the pandemic outweighs the high pump prices for many consumers, which America's a consumer nation. It's not a producer. It consumes everything. It's the reason why, hey, they don't have anything to produce. Okay. America has very few imports around the world, exports around the world that actually buys their products because they don't produce anything. Okay. After the steel manufacturing companies collapsing was outsourced. Okay. The metals and so forth. That was pretty much it. Okay, when they took the dollar off the gold standard, that was it. Okay, it was just a powder bomb ready to happen. But it says 67% of drivers recently surveyed and told us that they will change their driving habits if gas hits $4.50 a gallon. Well, look, we're 11 cents from there here. It says that number rises to 75% at $5 a gallon. So everybody's getting ready to feel the squeeze, man. All right. And the fact that, hey, they're getting ready to ban guns, more shootings. This was truly the year of turn up. All right. So anyway, got a couple of precepts here. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 2, and I'm going to start at 1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. It says, when the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right, man. Remember that these days, these harsh days, man, okay? Remember, all right? Don't wait till they come to say, okay, now I want to get right with the Lord. No. Okay, the men of the Lord have been out here for ages prophesied, okay? Starting from Elder Abba Bivens in the late 60s to the apostles on down, High Priest Ariah, okay? To the elder bishops, to the young elders, you know? We've been out here doing the work for the longest, okay? You had literally 79, 89, 99, 2009, 2019. Prophets have been on the scene for 53 years, man. That's more than enough time to get your fucking act together. Ain't no excuse, man. We've been on the scene half of a goddamn century, man. Half a century. A century is what, 100 years? A decade is a decade is 10 years. Okay, a century is 100 years. A millennium is 1,000 years. We've been on the scene fucking a goddamn half a century, man. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Abba Bivens came on the scene around 68, 69, so 79, 89, 99, 2009. That's 40 years right there. 2019, that's 50 years. 2021, 22, 53 fucking years, man. And you niggas are still acting stupid. You deserve every bit of judgment you getting ready to get. Okay, and myself, I've been out there going on 12 of those years. Not very long, but it's still enough time to teach the word. All right, so, hey... Some brothers 20 years, some brothers 15 years, some brothers 30 plus years, all right? The apostles got 30 plus years in the game. So there ain't no goddamn excuse, man, all right? This thing is over with. Lord ain't gonna have us out here 100 years, all right? The time is accelerating. Noah was out prophesying 100 plus years and the destruction came. It ain't gonna be no 100 years this time. It's over with because this place is overly too goddamn wicked. The scriptures say, no flesh should be saved, okay? But for those days, the elect was sealed, okay? Those days were shortened. It says in a day, matter of fact, it says when the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. It says in a day when the keepers of the house shall tremble and strong men shall bow themselves and the grinders cease because they are few and those that look out of the windows be darkened, right? Because the optimist of future endeavors in America is null and void. People don't really have great optimists in this place anymore, man. Okay, only people that have optimists is you stupid ass Israelites. You dumb fucking niggas out there. Like I did the video on that chick out of the last video I did on that female. She's all butthurt, but if she knew the times we were in, she wouldn't be surprised by it. But she's taken off guard by it because she's steady trying to make a nickel out of a fucking mud hole, man. Okay, Jake don't see the signs. Okay, Jake just think that, okay, well, things are bad, but this is just normal. We go through this period of time. No, man. Okay, if she understood the times we were in, she wouldn't be over there bugging out. That's why the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy what? Times. Okay, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of times, man. You're not stable in the times we coming into. You're going to get railroaded, man. Okay, you can watch the videos. You can take notes. But if the Spirit of the Lord is not supping with you, it's only going to do so good. Okay, because the Most High is going to get rid of you. All right. It says here, and the doors should be shut in the street when the sound of the grinding is low. He that rise up at the voice of the bird and all the daughters of music should be brought low. Okay, that's the economy. It's failing. We are in a collapse as we speak. One day we going to wake up and it's going to say American economy has fully collapsed, and then you're gonna see the smile on brothers' faces, man. Just thinking about it, just like, oh shit, we hit finally. Because when it collapses time, it ain't coming back up. They may try to concoct some madness and bail them out, whatever they gonna do, but even then it's just gonna lead to even inevitable collapse. You see, that's how that works. So ain't no bailing no America out, man. They already look. The forecasters that predicted it back in 2008 and 9, they said that this new collapse that's coming is going to by far top that, man. This is going to be worse than Great Depression. People are going to literally be out here snatching each other's wigs off for the one of food, the one of all things, man. Okay, it's going to literally be a circus in America, man. Because these bumble rots out here, they don't see it coming. But good for them. That's their own goddamn problem. All right. And it says here, and when they should be afraid of that which is high, and fear should be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper should be a burden, and desire shall fail, because a man go alone to his home, but a mourners go to the streets, right? Because it ain't gonna be no work out here. Okay, people ain't gonna be living in homes. People gonna get, the mortgages. People are getting ready to be snatched out of their homes. Like while I was working today, these are $500,000 at minimum houses in the neighborhoods we were working in today. And what? These people, man, you think they getting ready to lose that. Okay? They getting ready to lose it. And they getting ready to load up the strap, man. What 50 say? Time to load up the strap, man. Okay, and believe it or not, these Edomites, they're strapped, man. They're strapped to the T. They're stressed out, man, because their beloved country is falling from beneath them. Okay, because this is the time of Yahawah's judgment. And it's about time, man. It's about time, man, because I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get the kingdom. I'm ready to live. I'm ready to breathe fresh. I'm ready to have beautiful, pure women. Okay, not no strawberry harlots on this side. Ready to have children, man, you can vibe with. Okay, be around brothers. Be around the Lord himself. Okay, I'm ready to go and visit places in the galaxy that we didn't know exist. All right, I'm ready to walk on sandy beaches, man, and explore the ocean floors. I'm ready to fly. Okay, I'm ready to eat real food. Okay, I'm ready to drive a chariot, man. All right, I'm ready to minister into the Lord and to be ministered to, man. Okay, I'm ready to worship Yahawashi in its full entirety. Okay, I'm ready for it. We're ready, man. I'm ready to see angels and greet angels, And the miracles are coming, brothers, man. Any day now, the miracles are going to commence. Something is going to happen, and brothers are going to get the power. The Lord is going to turn the switch on any day now, man. You're going to hear about brothers in your cities healing people, and that's going to attract a plethora of followers, man, okay? Because the scriptures say, what brothers say, that what words don't teach, adversity will, okay? And a lot of you are getting ready to get jacked up, and a lot of you going to be healed as a testimony, man, and a lot of you just going to get jacked up on the spot. Revelation 6, and I'm going to start at verses 5. It says, and when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, come and see. And I beheld, lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And I heard the voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, okay? That penny goes into denarius, which is a day's wage in the Roman Empire, okay? The Roman denarius was devalued just like the U.S. dollar. They kept on pumping money into a failing economy, and eventually Rome fell economically, structurally, and they fell through war as well. That's why you can look up different articles and so forth about the 10 shocking collapses of the Roman Empire that paralleled the American Empire, because this is the same place. It's the same kingdom, okay? Same morals, everything is reincarnated, man. All right? It says, barely for a penny, and see that thou hurt not the oil and the wine, which the oil and the wine represents the truth, the elect. Okay, this understanding, wisdom, and knowledge, man. It says in 3 measures of barley for a penny. Okay, because, hey, eventually, like I said, when I went to a restaurant today, I didn't get my bang for my buck. Shit, I paid more for less. That's called inflation. Famine. Okay, we're in a time of global famine. 10 weeks left. Gas is going to go up $8, $9, man. All right. And it says here, and see that thou hurt not the oil and the wine. Okay. So that's the times we're living in, brothers, man. Matter of fact, I want to look something up. I am legend. Oops. Gas prices. Let's see what it says. 671, 673, 675. And be honest with you, it's not a shortage on gas. They're just selling it to other nations, and other nations are trading it with the euro because you get more bang for your buck, because the US dollar is totally being taken out of circulation. That's what you're saying is happening. Everything is no shortage. They're just pretty much maintaining everything from human populace. This is done purposely. This is done purposely. This is not by accident. Everything you're seeing happening in the country is done systematically. Okay, don't let these elites fool you and these Edomites tell you, oh well, you know, we in a. No, man, this is done on purpose. Okay, truly it is. I would play this, but I don't want a copyright strike. But anyway, I think the average price for I Am Legend was like $6 bucks an hour, man. I think it was like $6 bucks, like $6.39 or something like that. Okay, and they're talking about $8-9 gas prices. So, I mean, this is just where we at. Look at Times Square. That's how it's gonna look here in a minute. You know, this is not a game no more. All right, so Lord's will, I want to see if the scene shows the gas, and Lord's will, it can be that. And I don't want to click on it because I don't want to copyright strike. You know, Esau getting his feelings about that. But this is basically Second Esdras, the 16th chapter, man. This is going to be America in a minute. Union Square subway, desolate. And really, it would be bodies all over the place, you know. But let's see what's up. See if they show the gas prices. Yep, there we go. And Will Smith is a straight up, he's a Mo. He's a Mo. He's gonna be destroyed. He wanna play these tough ass roles, but he's a joke. You know. You let your woman clown you on national TV, man. I mean, you ain't no man, bro. But let's see if they show it. Come on, man. Show the damn gas price, bro. I think this is the scene when they show it. Salakia, man. I'm just not trying to click on it. Damn, fuck. Oh, well. Anyway, y'all brothers can look it up, but I'm going to wait. Well, here we go. And that's how it's going to look in Babylon. That's the cities being casted down. There's no power out there. It's completely dark at night. But he got the only working vehicle, right? Get out of here with that. They didn't show it. No, they didn't show it. They didn't show it. I think they showed it in this next scene, but it's already out of time. But anyway, y'all have seen the movie, man. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, it's a good thing to go back and watch it, man. It's a pretty good movie, pretty dope. But anyway, I'm going to end it there, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi. And with that, shalom and a baba ball.